Hello, my dear patients. Dr. Alex here. I'm real excited to share something new with you folks. I just got done reading a new book. It's by Dr. Bruce Lipton. It's called The Wisdom of Your Cells. Not only do I have a new book, but for you, I found a video of Dr. Bruce giving a lecture so you can watch it. Now, the essence of Dr. Bruce Lipton's teaching, though, is this. You determine your health, not your genes. We are not a slave to our genetic heritage. He gives a great example in his lecture and in the book that I'd like to share with you. Okay, they took some bacteria and they put them in a petri dish. Now these bacteria have a little problem. The enzymes or the proteins that digest lactose don't work in these particular bacteria. So they take this bacteria, they put them in a petri dish, and the only nutrient they make available to them is lactose. So what happens? Well, I'll tell you. A lot of the bacteria start dying off because there's no nutrients. But over a period of time, something wonderful happens. Little colonies started to grow in the petri dishes. And guess what? That's right. Those little bacteria could now digest lactose. Check this out. So they go and they map the genome and they look at it. Now, the mutations that took place in those genes weren't random. The mutations that took place in this petri dish also took place in other petri dishes where the bacteria transformed and are now able to digest lactose. It wasn't a random mutation. The mutation was exactly the same in all the little colonies they did in the petri dish. And not only that, it gets even better. These particular bacteria, they've mapped the genome. They know their genes perfectly. And the only changes that took place with the genes for these bacteria were the genes that were specific for making that enzyme that digests lactose. Do you get that, folks? In the old days, back in Darwin's theory and all this stuff, we thought the gene mutation was random. It's not. It is intelligent. It is selective. The genes mutate via epigenes and a whole bunch of other new mechanisms that scientists are now starting to understand, that Dr. Lipton does a great job of explaining. But the changing of the genes is in response to the environment. Folks, we are not a slave to our inheritance and to our genes. I think this information is just beautiful. I think it's wonderful. I think it's enlightening. I think it's empowering. I want you to see this information. I want you to share it with all your friends, with all your family, and understand you determine your health via your lifestyle choices, the thoughts you're thinking, the food you're eating, and what you're doing. We're not a slave to our genes. Wonderful information as far as I'm concerned. So be healthy, be good. Dr. Alex out. Hey, video, link down here at the bottom of on the web page, and a picture of the book and all that stuff. So check it out and share it with everybody. Bye.